This goes out to the hip-hop industry. It also goes out to my disabled hip-hop artists from Rob, The Noise Tempo, Keith Jones, Tony Touch, and me, the Black Cripple, Aisha Knight. This goes out to you. It's called Crip Hip Hop. Living and rolling to the mic, slurring our lyrics, the concert hall goes silent.
And you're watching SCI News and Views. I'm here with Jesse Bellauer of Life Rolls On. You founded Life Rolls On.
Yeah.
When was that?
Founded it, like the end of the 90s.
The end of the 90s?
Which seems like a long time ago.
Now, how were you injured and when?
Yeah, I broke my neck surfing.
Surfing.
March 25th, 1996.
Okay.
Up in Malibu.
So, is that why you started Life Rolls On? You wanted to continue the surfing and things like that?
It was more just to, start a foundation, and raise money and awareness for spinal cord injury research, and then it evolved into taking other people out surfing.
By age 9, he was already hopelessly addicted. His family shot this home video of Jesse doing what he loves most. Soon he was a champion surfer, a true prince of tides. He became a state lifeguard. But one day, Jesse was chasing a perfect wave when something went wrong.
The wave hit me in my back and went head first into a sandbar, and my whole body went numb and tingling. I knew at that moment that something was really wrong. I knew I was paralyzed because I never had a sensation in my life.
That was 8 years ago. Is there any hope that you'll be able to walk again?
There's lots of hope. Lots of hope. It's going to happen.
And you say that because you have this great attitude?
I just say that because I'm 25 years old. There's a lot of research going on, a lot of doctors working on different areas to make sure that one day people in my situation will be able to walk again.
So how did you get that going? What was your inspiration, and how did you start it? Who did you turn to for help and all that?
Surfing's my life, so that was always going to be a part of my life, and just all my friends and the people that took me out, and then realized that we could take other people out.
Yeah.
And, it's not all about surfing. Life Rolls On. It's just the surfing part is just one aspect of the company and the foundation. But we just want everyone to get back into the sports that they were doing before they got injured. Whether it's motocross, surfing, skateboarding, snowboarding.
You're done. Once you're a surfer, you're done. You're in. It's like the mob or something. You're not getting out.
Humor, more than anything, defines a surfer. Talent's fine, but funny's a lot better. Those that are too serious are treated like Hare Krishnas at the airport. Because after all, why surf if you're not having fun? And by keeping it light, the heavy can be handled.
Everyone is on the same page. We all enjoy the pure fact of riding waves and being in the ocean. No matter how you're doing it, if it's on your stomach, it's just the pure love of the ocean.
Oh yeah, if I'm lying down, I'm gonna be surfing. I'm standing up surfing, halfway standing up, kneeling down. I don't even care. As long as I get in the water and surf, it's gonna go down.
It's about, showing other people of how you can collaborate with somebody else, even though they're in a position the way Jesse's in. He's still willing to, hey, you like to surf, just the way if he was walking, let's continue to do this. He's a Pisces, he's a fish. He's supposed to be in the water. So that just tells everybody else, hey, if he's surfing and wow, he might be paralyzed, but hey, that gives me inspiration. Let's go out there and do it. I was always into basketball and, you know, other sports, but surfing now, the way I look at it, it's a whole different way. It's more of a spiritual.
I have a lot of burning sensation, pain in my body, but once I hit the water, I have no pain whatsoever. If I'm tight, my limbs are like, you know, tight. As soon as I hit the water, get out of the water, everything's loose. I got a smile from ear to ear, and it's like nothing could compare to that.
To be such a top prospect as an amateur, to be just like destined to become a professional surfer, and to have such a tragic accident happen to him. Jesse called me up because he was having a golf tournament to raise money for his foundation, and he also wanted to talk to me about getting back in the water.
Rob Past, the famous surf star, he's like, as a human being that no one really knows about, is just so special. I mean, he's got the biggest heart.
You know, I mean, I was honored, and at the same time, really kind of scared.
I was like, we're going. I'm not nervous as long as I got you guys. We're fine. But they were all sketched and scared, and there's no need. It
was crazy. The first day we took him surfing was just a complete unknown. We did it.
And now it's like a big thing. You have a few ambassadors, right? We did an interview with Pat Iveson and Brianna Walker recently, and they're ambassadors of Life Rolls On. And you were talking about the surfing aspect. You have something called They Will Surf Again. So tell me about that.
Yeah, I mean, They Will Surf Again is just an event that we have, and we take out, 10, 20 different people in wheelchairs, and have 100 different volunteers, and take out people surfing, and push them into waves, and let them feel the freedom, and just how much, how beautiful it is to be in the water.
Yeah.
Kind of takes away a lot of the burning sensation pain in their bodies, and just lets them be free for a little while.
So do you get people who come in who have never surfed before, as well as people who...
Majority of them never surfed.
Really?
Yeah, 90% of them never ever been in the water surfing.
And probably never even thought they could.
Of course.
That's awesome.
I was in a motorcycle accident, and I have a T3, T4 complete spinal cord injury.
I was in a car accident, and I had the lap belt seatbelt on, and I was whipped forward, and I broke my back. I was 7.
I broke my neck diving in the river, actually.
Fell out of a redwood tree, 60 feet. Yow! Trying to meet some girl nonetheless. Did you get the chick? No. Was it worth it? No. Didn't you get her number?
I broke my top 2 vertebrae, the C1 and 2, actually playing hockey. Got tripped up into the boards head first.
Car flipped a few times, rolled over me 3 times, and threw me into a tree.
I was run over by a car.
How old were you?
I was 14 months old.
Yeah, I was coming from a trip from Mexico and fell asleep while driving, and car accident, hit my car and woke up in the hospital.
Yeah. My ex-boyfriend hit a tree going 100 miles an hour. We both got ejected. I'm lucky to be alive.
I know how much surfing means to me, and how peaceful it is, and how relaxing, and how independent I feel. My foundation kind of just started off an idea, and what we wanted to do was try to raise money and awareness for spinal cord injury research, obviously in the hopes of trying to raise enough money to find the cure for paralysis. But at the same time, not just sit around and wait for it, to actually try and enjoy your life by still doing all the activities that you love. So I wanted to kind of give back and get a bunch of other people in wheelchairs out in the water, and when we started doing that, I just saw like the biggest smiles on these guys' faces, and all the volunteers were so excited.
You guys are gonna get dumped today, and that's part of it. And